Myself, Heli Mehta, working as an assistant professor in computer engineering department at Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Technical Education and Research Center, Navsari. Our subject is database management system. Our unit is 9, that is SQL concept. Now today our topic is between, in and like statement. So the between operator includes both the and value specified. So we have to specify the low expression and high expression, and our answer will be in between. Okay, so the between operator includes both the and value specified. So one is a low expression value and second is a high expression value, and our output will be in between this. So as name suggests, between. Okay, so between includes both the and value specified. Now second is in operator. In operator is used to check if a value belongs to a set of value. As name suggests, in operator, it is the value belongs to particular set of values. Okay, next is like operator. Like operator is used to check for similarity of string. Now see the syntax of between and in. Now here we have a test expression. So we have some condition over here, some expression over here. Now between low expression and high expression. So here we have a low expression and here we have a high expression. So both condition must be satisfied as we are using and operator over here. Now sometimes it is in some query we have to use not between from. Okay, so we have to specify not over here. So the syntax will be test expression, not between low expression and high expression. So our answer is not between in low expression and high expression. Now second is in. So here also we have a test expression in constant 1, constant 2, etc. So our answer will be from this constant 1, constant 2 up to constant n. Okay, now sometimes it is not in. Okay, so we have to use not before in operators. Okay, so we can use both not between and between, not in and in. Okay, now see the example. List all the account numbers with balance in the range from $10,000 to $20,000. Okay, so our account balance must be between 10,000 to 20,000. So here we have to use the between. Okay, so select account number from customer transaction. Customer transaction is our table name where total available balance in dollar between 10,000 and 20,000. Okay, so as I explained here, we have a between low expression and high expression. So 10,000 is our low expression and 20,000 is our high expression. So our range is between 10,000 to 20,000. So this condition must be satisfied. So we can also write this query like this: select account number from customer transaction where total available balance in dollar greater than or equal to 10,000 and total available balance in dollar less than or equal to 20,000. But when we are using between statement, okay, between, then we have to use and also. Okay, so you can write like these two methods. Now list all customers who have an account in downtown or Brinkton. Okay, so we have to find out the customer who have an account in downtown or Brinkton. So it may be possible the account may be in downtown or in Brinkton. Okay, so select customer ID from customer details where bank branch in. So we have to find out bank branch in where. It may be downtown or Brinkton. So in bracket we have to write down downtown comma Brinkton. So we have a customer list who have a bank branch in downtown or Brinkton. Okay, so this is the in operator. So in operator, in bracket we have to write the option. So it may be possible the customer have a account in downtown or Brinkton, or we can also write this query like select customer ID using OR operator. Customer ID from customer details where bank branch is equal to downtown or bank branch is equal to Brinkton, as I have explained in earlier lecture the concept of OR. Okay, so from these two conditions, one may be right and one may be wrong. So customer have a bank branch in downtown or it may be in Brinkton. Okay, so we can use OR operator over here, and if we use in operator, okay, then we have to write like this. Okay, this is the concept of in operator. Now list all the accounts where the bank branch begins with the D. Okay, so branch name must be start with capital D and it has a O as the second character. Okay, so this is the condition we have to satisfy, that our branch name must be start with capital D and second character must be O. Okay, so we can write this: select customer ID, customer last name, account number from customer details where bank branch, like we have to use here like in single quotes. We have to write the condition that first character must be capital D and second character must be O. So in single quotes we have to write D O and percentage symbol. Okay, so this is the concept of like. Okay, so you satisfy the condition that first character is capital D, it begins with capital D, and second character is O, and we have to use percentage symbol over here. So this is the concept of like. Now list all accounts where the bank branch column has O as the second character. Okay, so first character may be something. Okay, so select customer ID, customer last name, account number from customer details where bank branch, like. So first character may be anything. We have to satisfy this condition only, that O is the second character. So we write over here O and percentage, and here at first position it may be any characters. Okay, so this is the concept of between, in and like. Now next is null and is not null. You know the concept of not null very well. Now not null means value must be there, and null means it has no value. The null value is used to indicate the absence of the value. It is not a zero or blank character. Okay, so null means absence of value, and null cannot be compared to any other value, as if we compare, since the result of the comparison cannot be determined, the result of the comparison is also null. So syntax is column name is null, or we can also use is not null. So syntax is same, column name is null, column name is not null, depends on the query. Now here we have to find out the list of employee who have not been assigned as a manager. So in company there are many employees. Okay, from that employee, some employees are managers. So if they are managers, they have assigned a manager ID. Okay, and every employee must have an employee ID. So we have to select the employee who have not assigned a manager. Okay, so we can write the query like this: select employee ID from employee manager where manager ID is null. So whose the manager ID is null? Who are not appointed as a manager. Okay, so we can get all the employees ID who are not assigned as a manager here, and who are assigned as a manager have a manager ID. Okay, so list employee who have been assigned to some manager. Okay, so who are manager? So manager have a manager ID also, and as the employee they have a employee ID also. So if we find out this, we have to write the query like this: select employee ID from employee manager where manager ID is not null. Manager ID is not null means manager ID has some value, and if manager ID have value, that means he or she is a manager. Okay, so according to this query we can find all the employee who are assigned as a manager. So select employee ID from employee manager where manager ID is not null means manager ID have some value, and here manager ID is null means manager ID have no value. Okay, so this is the concept of null and not null. Thank you.